Okay, I'm going to show you in this video how to download any streamable media. So a lot of these websites, they allow you to kind of stream videos or audio, but they don't give you explicit way to download the actual media files. So there's a quick kind of hacky way of how you could do this. So let's uh, let's pick an audio file. So I already picked an a video file from Twitch. So this is an example of a video that your browser would stream, and obviously there's no download button. You can't right click. It doesn't give you any way to download, at, at least not that I can see. So what you would do, it's actually really simple. So first thing is you hit F12 on your keyboard to get into the some development options. I am using Chrome right now, but every browser supports this, so you just have to find out how to get to kind of like the network tab. So I do that by hitting F12 on my computer for Chrome. So once you get there, uh, I'm just gonna expand this so you guys see better, and then so you can see here the stop button shows, which means we're recording. It means it's recording the traffic, the network traffic. So anything being sent and received by your browser is being kind of like traced and recorded. So that's what you want. So I didn't click anything. I just want to make sure that you guys verify that this is showing the stop icon. Anyways, I'm gonna hit refresh. So the page is kind of being refreshed right now from a clean state, and that's enough. That's all I need. I just want to see a few seconds of this video playback, and then I'll stop. And then here, what we're gonna look for, we can use the search utility, or we can just eyeball it. We're going to look for M3U8. So I'm going to come here. Actually, we could even just use this filter, M3U8. You can see I got 2 hits, so by 3, but this one is not it. The way you could tell is because we're really looking for a file, for your browser requesting a file with the extension .m3u8. So this is not it, but these two are. And you can see these two are identical, except if you pay attention here, this shows you 360p30 and this shows you 720p60. This is essentially your video quality. So this is basically streaming at 720p at 60 hertz, and this is streaming at basically SD, standard definition, which is 360 at 30 hertz. So here you go, you got HD 720 at 60 hertz and SD 360 at 30 hertz. So we'll pick the better quality for this demo. So I'll go ahead and copy this. This is the most important thing we need. So this is, just so you know, this is a playlist. So it's kind of like a playlist that points to chunks of this video that your browser is playing. So the way this works, the browser actually requests this file, and then this playlist file, and then this playlist file, if you actually open in a text editor, you can just kind of go here, paste it, and then just download this file, and then just grab it from your downloads folder. And then if you open it, you just see that it's just a file that shows you basically links to multiple different smaller files, uh, .ts files, which are just media files, video file in this case. So that's all what your browser is doing, is just grabbing these smaller files that represent this entire video, and it's playing it back for you in the right order, obviously. So for you, it seems like you're playing a whole entire video, but it's in fact just being played separately by these little files. Anyways, so I grabbed this, I copied it, and now what I'm gonna do is there is a tool called ffmpeg. I will link to it in the video description. So you're just gonna have to go and grab that tool. It's gonna come as a 7-zip file. You just unzip it, and this is what you get. So once you get inside the folder of this tool, you go to the bin directory for binary, and then we're going to be using this file. This file is a utility that's going to allow us to download all these little chunks and merge them into one video file. So I'm going to run this tool. Don't just double click on it because this is a command line tool. So what you're going to do is uh, you have to open your command line and go to this location on your computer. The shortcut here that I use is I press Alt and then right click. I shift or right click, I'm sorry. Shift right click and then open PowerShell window here. So now I have my command prompt pointing to that folder. Notice I'm using PowerShell. You could use CMD, whatever you like. This is CMD if you guys. So this is CMD. They're essentially the same thing, but PowerShell is newer. So I'm just gonna stick with PowerShell. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna type this command. So this is the command. I'll just replace this URL with the URL I just copied. So I just pasted it. So the command goes like this. It's calling this file, the executable file that I just showed you. It's this one. Dot forward slash means, look for this file in the current directory. That's why we had to open the command prompt at that current binary directory. And then dash I, the URL, dash C, copy, and then the name of the file that you want to save, the name of the video file that you want to save. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to copy this, come here, and then paste it. I pasted it by just right-clicking, and then I'm going to hit enter. So it's just doing what your browser is essentially doing. It's kind of requesting that these little TS files, and it's just grouping them together, downloading them, grouping them together, and saving them as basically one media file named output.mp4. So I'll just wait. This is the actual video file. It's still downloading. I should have probably picked the standard definition just to make this go quicker. Okay, so it's done. I just fast forwarded the video. So it looks like it downloaded the file completely and it's like 1 gigabyte. So I should have chosen the SD file. Anyways, I'm gonna just run this file to demo that it was downloaded successfully. And as you can see, I have it here. So with the audio here. So I just want to show you that it plays okay all the way with the audio. I don't speak Spanish. I think he's talking Spanish, but yeah. So I hope this helps. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.